full video. Maybe they were in a club. Maybe they ran into each other. Maybe they came there. I don't know. I don't really care. But for them to link up at this time was kind of like, because the last thing that, well, not the last thing, but a couple months ago, maybe a couple weeks, I don't know. Time is hard for me, but Very Dark Man has said publicly, like, oh, I don't know why Naira Marley won't just come to my page, have an interview so we can clear his name. So and then now we see them publicly. Anytime, my personal opinion, I feel like anytime you see Very Dark Man with having dinner with Davido and his boyfriend, Cheeseburger, I mean, Cubana and Naira Marley, they're all talking about Mohbad. Let's not forget that Very Dark Man is in the rooms that he's in now because of Mohbad. So, when I saw them linking up, it kind of made me wonder because, after 14 months, almost 15 months.
As a matter of truly, Very Dark Man was never famous until mohbad case.
Yes, right? Because I never heard of him before. Like, all these people, like, they did something. Naira Marley, da-da-da, 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 da-da. But Very Dark Man, like, he wasn't, like, Mohbad gave him grace, I guess. Anyway, so when I saw them linking up, I thought to myself, because CCTV is hot right now after 15 months, so to me, my personal opinion, I feel like that's what they discussed because, people, Mr. Yomi, 5 years saying that he has this, he has that. So I feel like maybe Very Dark Man was like, because for Very Dark Man to feel like Naira Marley is like completely innocent, Naira Marley had to have, I don't know, said something to him, showed him something, I don't know. But I feel like Very Dark Man probably has the CCTV that Mr. Sir Fabi is going around and talking about because for him to say it so publicly, that lets me know that a lot of people have this copy. Just like how it's 77 people in here, it's probably 4 people in here right now who have this copy. I mean, people having videos of what happened to Mohbad is not new. We've been hearing that since last year, but everybody just likes to hold evidence and just feel like God with it. They want to come out publicly and say it without actually leaking it. People have the video of Mohbad beating Wumi. They have the video of his sheets. They have the video of this. They have the video of that. And luckily, Wumi came out and debunked that Mohbad never beat her and gave her HIV because, my thoughts was that Wumi was going to turn this into a domestic violence route, but she can't take that route when the videos of Mohbad come up and he's putting his hands on her and all of that, the one that Darosha recorded and stuff. We can just this abuse is not right. Mohbad should not hit Wumi. Wumi should not hit Mohbad, but we'll be able to understand and go straight to the point when it comes out instead of like pitying her or whatever. So I feel like maybe like Very Dark Man showed Naira Marley like the CCTV that Mr. Sir Fabi is saying that he has, and all these people have these different copies, even though they don't want to say it. I know they do. And then Naira Marley just called his area boy, like, come bring me my 8th phone. And then like he just went through his gallery and just showing him all this evidence because right after they had left each other, Very Dark Man posted like Mohbad would never get justice because you guys have sympathy. So I feel like at this critical time, I feel like they discussed CCTV because after 15 months, like just now, CCTV is getting hot because of like all the people saying it and all of that. So that's just my opinion. And one more thing I want to say. God will bless the hackers who will leak these videos. Papriano,
Exactly.
prepare to see, like, these hackers are going to, God bless the hackers. Papriano, how do I say God bless the hackers in Yoruba?
I don't know whether we have a word for hacker in Yoruba.
Okay, well, God bless the technicians because and Papriano, do you want to know what's so crazy? I wish I was a hacker. I wish I was tech smart because this CCTV that Sir Fabi is saying that he has, I think it's like of the neighbor or the neighborhood across or something like that. And Papriano, like I know like the IT guy is super techie and smart. I don't know if you are too, but like there's like these little websites that you can like there's like you can tap into cameras. Sadly, like you like I don't know how to protect myself before I go on the websites, because me, I will go on those fucking websites. Sorry, I will go on those websites and I will go back to last year and I will look my damn self and I will leak it my damn self. But everybody should be happy I'm not a hacker, because I would have posted everything. I don't need asylum. I'm gonna post it from where I am. They know where I am. They can find my IP address. I'm not scared. I would have leaked everything and destroyed everyone and posted everybody's noodles too. But yeah, so the hackers will come and they would drop these videos, and everybody should just prepare and just grace themselves for the truth and be prepared to accept the truth. Justice for Mohbad, the way Mohbad is going to get justice is not black and gray. That's why when I heard people talking about, oh, CCTV, go to court, just imagine which courts. Drop it, drop it now, drop it now. Okay, sorry, but yeah, that's just what I have to say. So, like, Pabriano, like, do you think I'm going crazy, or am I making sense, or am I
No,
just
no,
imagining?
it's a plus. It's I mean, it's tremendous. Okay, it's tremendous to see a different view, like a view that comes with enlightenment, that can be scientific. I mean, scientific, expression and things like this. This is what we want. We want to see things in a more scientific way than just emotional and talking about some certain feelings. I feel this way, or some certain people. But now that all these informations are out, it's informative. Okay, everything you just said right now is very, very informative. But the thing is this: the problem that we've always been having from day one is, how do we execute these things? How do we go about this fucking shit? That's always the
Papriano,
problem.
I just want to say that because it's like, I understand I want Mobad's killers to be underneath the jail, and I cannot do things on social media and expect legal actions to be taken. But the way this case is going, I mean, I remember hearing that the embalmment case was put to the side because the IPO told his cousin or whatever to do it as a family matter instead of doing it as a court that could be brought to the higher court and stuff. So it's just like the government is not really helping us. So I feel like in order for them to move, they have to be publicly disgraced. Going because Sir Fabi, whether it was true or not, and if he lied, well, that's his ass. I don't care about anybody. If he lied, throw
So
him in, like, I don't care. But he said that he had allegedly gave the police evidence to, and they didn't do anything, and this evidence was given before the inquest, and then you came on and you and people were analyzing, and we were talking about how Sanshitu kind of made it seem like the nurse and prime boy after the evidence. So it's just like, Papriano, everybody, like, this case is 50 shades of gray. It's not black and white. I heard Lady Aries talking about her case that she's doing about how they arrested the lady and this is that and the third. So it's like the government is not working with us. Yes, we're not, like, well, not us, but the people who claim they want justice, who are all rats and who are all moles. Lagata, may God punish you. They're not doing the right thing. So it's like we're gonna have to do it another way. He's gonna have to, like, if there's video
you
evidence.
just you just give Lagata to there, so
May God punish him. Papriano, imagine you being the police chief, commander, da 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 da, da, and you haven't been doing your job, and you wake up one day to people dragging. I mean, your nyash is on fire. Like, the internet is seeing the video about how this case, about what really happened to this boy. For example, Papriano, like, I remember you were like educating us about Sylvester. Isn't that the no? That's not the case that African TV is working on. But I
no,
was just looking
Bamishe,
at the case.
Bamishe, that of the Bamishe.
Yes, yes. But I was just looking at the case, Papriano, and I just saw his mother died. Oh, may God, like, oh, it's just so terrible. And to know that Femi Falana was supposed to give these people justice, Papriano, it just gives
He's
me
coming for you.
fire.
If you mention his name, he's coming for
Ah,
you.
ah, yay, yay.
Do you want a piece of him?
No, no, no. So wait. Allegedly, please, allegedly.
He's one of the best in the country.
Which best?
in Nigeria is the best, and in Africa, I mean itself. I mean he's good. He's a good lawyer, but not when he's
Papriano,
wrong.
for me to, I mean, I don't want to come for him respectfully.
Really?
So but from everything, Papriano, I'm not Nigerian, okay? So when I've involved myself in a Nigerian case, I have to go make sure I do some research so I can know what I'm talking about. And I've seen Falana's name 3 times now. Number one is with Mobad.
Wow.
No, number two is with Bobrisky money laundering. He took chicken change
Mommy of
to get
Lagos. Mommy of
and
Lagos.
and and number three is Sylvester. So I mean I don't want to disgrace his honorable or whatever they say, but all I see is bad. But anyway, that's not the point. But it just gives me more fire to try my best to try to like really do everything in my power that I can to solve this case because this is so sad. I mean, for this boy to die, his father medically neglected him. His mother just died for the heartbreak. This same lawyer is taking his Nash to go and take chicken change, and he's supposed to be a big guy. And now Mobat, it's just like, Jesus, what is next? Me? Am I next? Like, is it gonna be like, it's just an absolute disgrace. So we're working against a lot of like devils and demons and
You
Lucifer's
know, there's
twins.
one problem. You're lovely. Thank you so
Mhm.
much. You know, there's one problem. You know, I've heard you all this information, all these things are very, very informative. These are ways, these are how to solve problems. These are different ways to solve problems. Okay. Now, um, when it comes to, I don't know, I mean, anyone's a strategy when it comes to achieving this video, because in getting the video footage, we don't even need any autopsy or postmortem anymore. Okay, there was a time we were reviewing this case when I said so there was a particular person that came here, I think it was someone supporting with me, okay. And then we talked to a certain point that what would be the need of autopsy or toxicology when we can see a video directly seeing how somebody was killed and slaughtered. Why do we need autopsy? It's not needed anymore. All you need is the video evidence. Video evidence supersedes every other evidence. Video evidence supersedes every other evidence because you can see it directly how the person was stabbed, how he was, his neck, how he was strangulated, killed by no matter the number of persons that it does it. You can see it clearly there, and you just call for their arrest very quickly and short. Okay, but now whether you're Fabi or no Yomi Fabi or legal team or no legal team, how can we expose this? The one way me I know, okay, that we can do this. The one way that we can do this. Okay. I don't want to fuel it. If I wanted to fuel it, I myself, okay, I know how to go around it. I will make sure I see to the end of it. And that includes, okay, working with lawyers, okay, calling out the police, going to other platforms, maybe like, uh, you know, TVC, Rise News, whatever, and then make it compulsory that some particular steps must be taken. Okay, and if that step is taken, which paparaino, which I know that this on Baba Mubad doesn't want this. Okay, women doesn't want this, right? But the public who want this, they don't deserve me. Okay, they don't deserve. I don't think though Mubad deserve this, but the public, I don't think they want justice for Mubad. So because the public, okay, is kicking hard against Mubad justice, right? Maybe Mubad should just rest, okay, and just know that um, a lot of people. have become emotional, have been compromised. They don't want justice for Mohbad. They're insultive. They think that the government will give Mohbad justice if you don't fight hard. I've told them from day one, why are we calling out Mohbad father? It's because he's not serious. He's not fighting the right fight. You have to fight the government seriously. How has he been fighting Mohbad? Okay. So weak like shit. In fact, weak that they can be dependent on very dark man, on Yomi Fabi or someone else, what they could have done. Before Yomi Fabi even came out to talk about camera, Baba Mohbad and his team supposed to have much information already before even Yomi Fabi. Because they have been in this case for long and we have been talking about all this. Are they saying that Baba Mohbad lawyer and all of them never thought of camera or anything before Yomi Fabi? Come on now. If we who aren't even professionals can think this much, okay, those who are professionals, what are they thinking? They don't want justice. They don't want, okay, and that's why you see them putting Buki Jesse out config to turn this case into an insult so that everybody can get into the insult. That is the assignment. One beautiful assignment. Buki Jesse has nothing to offer. Buki Jesse is only going to express her ignorant, keep telling you, I know. It's going nowhere. Take Buki Jesse right now. Ask Buki Jesse any legal procedure. Ask Buki Jesse, just ask a Buki, legally, how do you win a criminal case? Can you tell us legally, please, Buki Jesse? Can you please? She has no scope. Buki Jesse doesn't know how to win a criminal case. I will bet you any amount. She doesn't. But has the loudest voice in terms of chaos, in terms of fights. We didn't want this to be like this. That's why I hate noise. When you talk about very dark man, I laugh. Okay, because I also have this brain, this thing to figure out things. I know where I know how to pin people down. No matter who is behind Wumi, if Mohbad truly was killed and camera evidence is needed, there are me too. I know steps, things that I can say that let us go this way. If we go that way, then no burn anybody well. We'll get something. Because I have many conditions. Okay. Many conditions. One, I want to be sure. I need any evidence before any court will prosecute that nurse that she came there to kill Mohbad or treat Mohbad. I want an evidence to show that that nurse entered that estate at that prescribed prescribed time. The prescribed time that the nurse came there in the afternoon. I want an evidence of that. That is, if I want to fight for this case, if I want to press this case on, okay, I will now focus on the nurse, which is brought in to take, the whole blame upon her shoulder. Because we know Mohbad died of something else. All right. Autopsy is not showing anything anymore. Toxicology neither. Okay, but video evidence, CCTV camera is inevitable at this point. Okay. So now I want to know, since the nurse, because a lot of informations are out there that contradicts the story of the nurse. That makes more sense. Mohbad mother said she was promised 5 million Monday and was informed that her son died on Monday. And some people are coming to tell us that a nurse came there in Mohbad house on Tuesday. Let's first prove that the nurse was there on Tuesday that same time. One, I want to see that all those that claim that they left the estate, I want to see them living. Every one of them in that house claim that Spending doesn't live in that estate, right? He lives outside. I want to see Spending going out of the estate. See, with camera evidence, okay, that's why I say that if I want to flog this, let's say paparaino, I wanted to carry this case on my head. I don't mean all these weak foundations who just go around disturbing themselves, coming, just looking for money, or just one way to feel better, and all these kind of nonsense things. Like, I mean, anybody who really know what to do and who really wants it to achieve it, all right, The things to be done here is to hold a strong ground. One, all the cameras in that street before Mobad House, there are cameras that point towards the road. Okay, we want to check those cameras and see when Mobad car passed. If you are my neighbor, my car passed in front of your house to my house, all right? Your camera will record it. What if someone is coming to kill you? Okay, are you saying that you can't notice them from outside? Or cameras won't be able to capture them, all right? Exactly. And also, I talk about the hospital. I said the two hospital, the Kuramet Hospital and also the Perez Med Care. I want to see the CCTV camera, how Mubad was brought into that hospital. I want to see it. You see, this guy is saying, I don't know. Tolani kilo shele. Why on our life be like this? Eh? Why are you guys? What did Mubad do to you guys? What did Mubad do to you guys? Hmm? Kí ni Mohbad ṣe fún yín? What did Mohbad did to you guys? I want to know. Please tell me, what did he do to you guys?
Papriano, I just want to say something quickly. And I'm not hailing Very Dark Man. I don't really care for him at all, but I just know that he has the voice to help this case if he wanted to. And I know that he has videos of how Mobad died. It's common sense. But Papriano, I do want to say, like, this platform, all of us, we all have the solutions. We can sit here and talk about solutions die. Like, we all know what to do in order to get justice. And one of the reasons why I'm still pushing in this case is because of Bankole and Smith. And once Bankole and Smith come, we can pass our solutions because Bankole and Smith is a serious professional lawyer. He's not resolving camera down. I mean, no offense to the other lawyers. I don't want beef. I'm not dragging, but I need somebody serious because I'm too serious. So when Bankole and Smith comes, that's when the scientists will rise.
Are you the one in the moon? And is that Mars? Is that you?
No, Papriano, it's not me.
Oh, okay. Are you scared of dragging? You don't want to be dragged. Why is your picture not out there? Are you worried? Are you scared to be dragged?
It's because, I don't want to be put in a pot. Like, this case is it can turn it's just like I'm not scared to post myself, but I can't enjoy right now. I mean, Mobad gave me the followers. He made people come find me and we love him together, but I just feel like even though they say don't cry more than the bereaved, Papriano, like even on my deathbed, I'm gonna cry for Mobad. So it's like I want to enjoy when my mission is through here. If I post myself and I shake my nyash, I mean, it's
So you have Nash to shake.
no. But like I was just being funny. No, I would never. I'm classy, unlike Tolani.
You're like Tolani.
No. Unlike her, I'm classy. But yeah, so like
Who
I
are you
want
like?
this.
Wumi? Are you like Wumi or Tolani? Who are you like?
Mm, Papiano, do you know what's crazy?
No.
I can put myself in Wumi's brain. Like I can leave my body and go to her body and figure out things. Like for
How do you do that?
example, for example, the last witch, um, Mama J, she came up here and was chatting shit. But she was saying that, oh, Wumi Lamo bad. Da, 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 da. First of all, Wumi would never date a man who paints his fingernails. That's number one. Mobad paints his fingernails. Mobad will dye his hair blonde. Like Wumi will never. Like that's not even what she likes. And I can't explain how I know that, but I just put myself in her body, and I could just figure certain things out. And
Are you
yeah,
saying you
she
are a
had it.
witch? Are you saying you are a white witch?
Papiano, I'm not white.
Seriously?
No, I'm not a oyimbo.
No, no. I don't tell you you're a Caucasian. You're a Caucasian.
No, Fabiana, I'm not
You are.
white.
You
If
are.
I was white, white people can do things because they're white. If I was white, we would have had justice, Fabiana. I don't know
No,
why. I don't know
guys.
why
Okay,
Karima.
let me ask them, guys. This lady, she's saying that she's not a white Caucasian. Is she? She not lying. You know you're African. You're not African. You know why?
Why?
You're not African. You don't speak African.
Is it because I don't speak Yoruba? I'm learning Papiano. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard.
I will never believe you're African American.
So you think I'm white?
100% white.
No, I'm not white, Papiano. If I was white, I would have used Donald Trump to come and kill me.
You are white. You said it before. You remember? There was a time you said that I remember you Gabby turned the fire. That's why you're not hosting live, you know? The reason why you're not hosting live stream. You remember?
I'm not white, Papiano. I'm not white.
Let me turn your camera 1 minute. Let me turn it on.
Okay, try to turn it on. Let's see if Wumi pops up.
They're gonna take they're gonna take a quick screenshot. Pop, 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 pop. Oh my gosh. You're gonna taste their venom. They're gonna put you on a big screen there and unleash all their hates on your imaginary picture. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Papiano, and it's like honestly, that's another reason why, because it's like Papiano, I have business in Africa. I'm
Do
everything.
you say hey?
So
Do you say hey too? Do you say hey so I can buy, I can patronize?
I don't sell hair. If I sell hair, my hair would be way better than Wumi's.
Which country do you have your business? In Ghana, Cameroon, South Africa, Nigeria, where?
No, I don't sell hair. I would never invest in
Yeah,
hair. I
no, I
would
know your
invest.
business. Which country do you have your business? The one you're doing.
Papiano, but you came to my shop yesterday, right?
You
With
saw
Lady
me. You
Aries.
saw me.
I saw you and Lady Aries wearing matching
You must be
outfit.
dreaming. You must be dreaming.
Wearing matching outfit.
You must be dreaming. You're a white Caucasian. You're not an African. You're not African.
Okay.
I know so. Yeah, I know so. Like, I mean, I don't think African Americans sound this way, sound like you. There's so many African Americans, they sound
Papiano,
different. Yeah.
when I post myself, like when everyone wants to kill me, like, can I give them you to kill instead of me?
Mhm.
Ah,
She's saying that if they want to kill her, so that she can just replace it with me and tell them to come for me instead. Is that what you wish? Is that your 2020? Is that your December wish?
no, Papiano, they can never kill you in Jesus' name.
You can never touch my vibe. Never, never. They can never touch my vibe.
Papiano, can
Oh
you
God.
believe very soon it's gonna make 2 years? Isn't that crazy? That we've been here doing fracas, doing camera down, doing jacuzzi sonu for 2 years, Papiano.
You like to be a comedian.
Nah, nah, nah.
You're funny, but I don't know why you don't go live show. I told you, stop being scared or worried of Tolani or these women's gangs that move around. Don't be scared of them. I mean, you can handle
Papiano,
them.
I don't want to be dragged. Like, I live a soft life. I don't want to be dragged just because I'm saying pink is pink instead of pink and purple. Like, I have business in Africa. I have family all over the world. I don't want
In which African country do you have your business?
Papiano. I'll tell you later.
No, I want so we can shut it up. She has connection.
Who is Wumi?
Don't dare with me.
Who is?
Do you know do you know who she is? Okay. So as I was saying earlier,
Mhm.
I say that on this case, it would have been very easy. It's very, in fact, for me, if I really want to flog this case, right? Let me say, as a foundation, if I really want to flog this case, I'm just going to hold them by their neck. Right? You know, when you talk about very dark man, I know what, I don't know for very dark man what he can do, but I know what I can do. For me, I know what I can use my stubbornness to do because when you're working politician, when you're working with anything that has to do with you, state with affairs, okay, you have to be crazy. You have to be stubborn to the truth. Okay? Exactly. That is what scares them away. But when you go diplomatic, diplomacy is established, right? Diplomacy comes after violence, after chaos. You stand your ground, you shake everywhere. The very one thing to shake Mohbad's death is this. One, they won't give it to you. All right. You can pin the police, the government, everybody down on the camera, the CCTV camera of Mohbad. They won't show it to you. And them not showing it to you is a very serious case that your lawyer can institute in any high court. It's gonna come, it's gonna like let's say Mohbad father wanted justice. Mohbad father doesn't know how to get justice. He doesn't want justice. Let me put it that way. Mohbad father is just a disguise outside being used to make money out of people who are so much sympathizing or empathizing with the situation that he's into. Okay. It is becoming clearer and clearer. Seeing all this nonsense strategy going on with people around Mohbad. Okay, one can tell. But we are coming there, all right. So why I'm saying that all these different like people foundations, Fabi or Yomi, all of them, Berekete, they don't have they don't want justice. They all want the money in this case. That's how I see it. I've been on Berekete neck. Since I've been dragging Berekete. In fact, Berekete insulted me on 3, 4 times. He insulted me because he knew I was saying the truth. Why was he not recording other people's video and sending to Berekete? Why was he addressing me alone? Because I was hitting the nail on the head when it got to him, right? And his insulting back to me shows that he has something to hide. Shows that I'm touching them somewhere. All right. Because as a foundation, you're supposed to listen to the public concern and not impose yourself as Berekete. And you work with their views and you try to make things clear to them. And they love you more. But you're coming to fight against the same people that care. Are we the one that killed Mohbad? If all that we're saying that matters, all we are saying is a matter. It's a matter arising. It's what matters to the case. If you can be fighting against all of us who are matter arising, who are bringing different matters of different cases, if you can make us your enemy, it means you don't want justice. Because we're supposed to put everything, what we have, what you have, together to get justice. But for you to turn against the next person who's looking for justice, it means you want something else because they are getting to you right now. You see? So Berekete and others and co, they just want the money. Okay? I'm fine, Olufemi. They just want the money in justice for Mohbad. And they keep pretending that because that's why their brain doesn't allow them to do the right thing. Like me right now, who is telling you, one of the reasons why me I'm not over invested in this case is because one, there are some kind of uh there are some kind of incident that happens in a country, okay, or in a state. If the whole masses which you needed to be by your side is not civilized enough to understand that danger that is posed, right? And if you don't have that much fund, the money, everything comes with money too, okay? If you don't have that much fund to push that narrative, that ideas, right? You're going to end up killing your own self because you're going to be targeted the moment you touch on those really important things. How do you escape? How do you protect yourself? How do you stand your ground? And you're going to bribe a lot of people too to get the truth. How do you do that? It's expensive. You understand? So, one way to have got into this case is to go to that Mohbad streets and, if possible, okay, um, subpoena every one of them to the court. Every one of that, any relevant building that you know is almost in the way on the road. If a car is coming, a car is going. All right, subpoena them. We want their evidence to be able to resolve this case. Um, I think, is this not women's sister? I think Mohbad's sister is in this live stream. Yeah, listen to me. Whenever we talk about Karen, they keep popping in. Mohbad's sister is in this live stream right now, listening to us. Anyway, let's continue.
Blessing, you failed. You failed.
Hmm. It's okay. Just leave it. Uh, yep. I was shocked. She doesn't. She didn't know that now everybody knows her two accounts. The two account that you have, we all know it right now. So maybe you should create new one. Should create new one. Hmm.
Papriano, I have a question about this CCTV camera.
Yep.
What you said about them subpoenaing court, da, 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 it sounds great, Papriano, but it just, I don't want to say it just doesn't sound like, I don't want to just put bad into the air. But okay, my question is, let's say I get videos of how Mohbad died and I leaked it today. Will the court do some funny, like, oh, like the video can't be used because of, like, what, like, if I leak the video today, what is gonna happen court wise,
Now
legal
see what
wise?
happened. Yeah, see what I did not see what happened. You're right. Let's say you leak any such video like that is found on the internet, and the police or anybody got angry that, was this how Mohbad was killed, and they want to act on it. Right? What happens here is this: whoever bring that as an evidence, they're gonna throw. They're gonna they may even accuse the person of using some kind of technology to simulate, to make that up. Okay, that is not the true evidence. What the law requires is that under the Evidence Act, which I think it's used in America and UK, Nigeria, is for because it's foreign law, it's British law. Okay, the Evidence Act says that they want to know the phone which recorded it, the device that was used to got where that evidence come from before it was posted on the internet or wherever. They want that device. Okay, and they believe that the device has an owner. The device was not there to record itself by itself, right? So they want to know from which source, the source where the evidence is coming from. Just because it's online, things don't just get online, right? Somebody placed it online. They will consider that a more valuable evidence to prosecute, because this is someone like they're about to sentence somebody to death by hanging. Anything murder case, okay, anything murder case, it is not easily like judged. A convincing evidence, because it is not a judge, it is not the in the likeness of any court, okay, to have an innocent person, an innocent citizen sentenced to death by hanging. It is not a joyful thing, you know, for them to do. So that's why most times criminal cases take time. You will see 2 years, 3 years, 4 years is still going because they are being careful. They want to make sure that only the right person. Please, can you guys tap on the screen, please? They want to make sure that only the right person is sentenced. Okay, do you guys understand? So the phone who recorded it would be requested for, and them not seeing the phone which recorded it, um, that alone, I don't think it can sail through. It will need massive investigation. All right. But let me see, as an anonymous, if you want to speak as an anonymous, right? Maybe the hearing can be granted. Yep. the hearing can be granted. Yep. But I think for me, right, anybody who has a video of what killed Mohbad, I think to defend it shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be a problem. All right, it shouldn't be a problem. One, the person's security will be negotiated. Once you bring out this information, you will be fully secured. Okay. So why I'm saying court, right, that they have to approach the court. The contemporary method, both in the UK, America, or Nigeria, or Australia, how to get a useful evidence from a third party is to approach the court. Okay, is to approach the court. Without the court, if you only the police only the secret, only the CIA, the criminal investigation agencies, they are the one who have that right to get into people's privacy, investigate. And even at that, there are some limitations. So you are an individual who went into someone's privacy. One, that's an offense already. If you are caught that you did that, they will ask you under whose supervision. Okay, that this is the law that says what you did is illegal. We know that your evidence is going to be useful, but what you did is also lawful. It's unlawful. There's no excuse for that. Right? You're going to get punished too. But the legal way is to demand, let me say you have it, right? And then you now demand for investigation to uncover um the CCTV camera. There's noise in your background, tie dots. I don't know. I hope it's fixed this time around. Maybe you're always in the car or something. Hello?
Yeah, no, brother.
Okay, now it's better. Now it's better.
Nice one.
Because I know, yes, it's better now.
Thank you.
So, yeah. So now, why I'm saying that, even if you have the evidence, right, keep it first, don't rush. Subpoena the hospital, the nurse, okay, and all those houses in Mohbad Street, and even the management of Mohbad Estate to investigate this case through their CCTV camera. That because there are informations that that is the only way that this case can be rescued if that area is approached. Okay, and so you want that done, but if they refuse to do it, you're going to press a legal charge upon all of them. Okay, what I'm saying, you should require them to do it. That is the hospital, the two hospital. Just tell them we want to see how Mohbad was brought to these two hospitals, Kuramet Hospital and Perez Medcare. We want to see the camera, or there's no camera. If Kuramet Hospital is telling you we don't have camera, okay, and also Perez Medcare is telling you we don't have camera, to hospital no camera. Now you go to Mohbad management. Mohbad management want to see camera. They all tell their camera is not functioning. Then you institute a case against them, and then you bring your evidence. In that case, right now, okay, one, the courts, you are most likely to win the case because you give them the chance, okay, to help in the investigation, but they refuse because they were complicit, because their hands are in it. Okay, then now don't even give them the grace again. Now sue all of them for the wrongful death of Mohbad and for tampering with evidence. Tell them that the reason why they don't have evidence because they tamper with the evidence. You've got the evidence. Then you will bring out whoever that gave you the informations. You will do the spending, but don't forget there's going to be compensation. That's going to be huge enough. You see, it's not something you just do anyhow. You have to be technical. Yeah, go
Okay.
on.
Papi, can
Mm.
I say something?
Hey, Lizzy, where have you been? It's been a while.
I've been with you all this while now.
Okay, speak on. Then I hear you.
Okay. I have two issues here. The two issues is one is Prime Boy because I found that Prime Boy. I don't know why Prime Boy will come online to act like he's not in good terms with Wumi, and backdoor they know what they are doing. Now remember when Prime Boy came out from the cell, we asked Prime Boy how many people were in that Prado Jeep that left Mohbad house. Prime Boy said it was me, Mohbad, Wumi, Spending and Darusha, including the driver. Now, do you know there were two other people with Prime Boy in that Prado Jeep? One is D-Wave and the other one is OG. When they went to meet Cubana chief priest, OG is Mohbad photographer. Mohbad always is always with OG. I asked this one question: why will Mohbad leave his photographer OG and take you and spend it to meet Cubana chief priest? It makes no sense. Now they asked him, he said only spending was at the back seat. That's a big lie. That's a big lie. Now I'm asking this question because Prime Boy said when he came on Tuesday, his battery was dead. He charged his phone and he saw Mohbad was dead through the internet. Now, can Prime Boy come out to tell us what was the conversation between you and Wumi that very Tuesday? Why didn't you go to Mohbad's house? Because that Tuesday we never knew Mohbad fought anybody or something. We were all confused. What killed Mohbad? So that Tuesday, you heard your friend was dead. Why didn't you go to Mohbad's house that Tuesday? And how did you have the information? Because you said you called Baba Mohbad to tell him everything that happened the day Mohbad died. So what was the information you gave to Papa Mohbad? If we go through Prime Boy conversation between him and Wumi, the text message on the 11th Monday, he said, I want to get my stuff. Wumi said, no, don't come for the now. I'm at the island. Wumi said, I will inform you later, something back. Now, from that 11th till 21st, there was no conversation between Prime Boy and Wumi. Now, on the 21st, Prime Boy sent
Hello, can
Wumi
you guys
a
hear me?
tribute.
Okay.
Prime Boy sent his tribute on the 21st. He sent his tribute he did to for Mohbad. He sent it to Wumi. As at then, they were already saying Mohbad friend killed Mohbad. When you call Wumi on Tuesday, because you had to call Wumi on Tuesday to get the confirmation that my friend is dead, what was the story Wumi told you that killed Mohbad? How come you lied to the public that it was only Spendy that was at the back seat when D-Wave and OG, Mohbad photographer, was sitting at the back seat? They followed you guys to meet Cubana chief priest. So why is Prime Boy covering up for Wumi? Why? It makes no sense. And remember, everyone please remember, the first interviews Prime Boy did at the station. Now, if Prime Boy knew as at then that Spendy was inside the that Prado Jeep, why didn't Prime Boy use Spending as an alibi? Prime Boy, Spendy saw everything. He saw and heard everything that happened. Why didn't Prime Boy tell us there was one Mohbad friend? Let me say, okay, maybe you don't know Spendy's name. You should have told us Mohbad's friend was inside the car too. Instead, Prime Boy was using Oyagbo that was outside. The people that did not hear the conversation, the people that did not see what happened or how the whole thing even happened, you are using them as your alibi and you shift spending away from the public. I'm really, really confused to what Prime Boy is doing right now. I'm really, really confused. Remember, Prime Boy told us Wumi was not supposed to attend that show. When they wanted to leave, Wumi rushed Liam and entered the Prado Jeep. But the video evidence we all saw, it was only Mohbad that carried Liam inside that car. This same Prime Boy told us Wumi sent you a tribute. Reverse is the case. You were the one that sent Wumi tribute on the 21st. What was your conversation? Because I know you called Wumi that Tuesday. What was your conversation? Why didn't you go to Mohbad's house that Tuesday, that very Tuesday you heard your friend was dead?
Mm.
At the burial ground, I have never seen Prime Boy, no video. I saw Wumi's brother Damola was there. OG was at the burial ground. What's it called? DJ Bami was at the burial ground. Adewes was at the burial ground. Everybody, but I did not see Prime Boy. I'm not saying Prime Boy killed Mohbad, but Prime Boy is playing a big game, which is confusing to me.
Who
Papi,
wants to
please,
address the prime boy
I want
case?
to
Hmm?
put this so-called actress mom that came to cry to the public.
Mm-hmm.
Papi, they don't finish us for this justice for Mohbad. They don't finish us. No be say,
Tell me, who is that?
oh my God, Papi. Let
It's
me put
okay.
a picture.
I know you're always good in picture things, video things. You also need to help me get that video where the dark class said we made Pedro's drug. Don't forget, I know you have those things.
I will have to zoom back again, spare
Yeah.
me. Yes,
So who is
excuse
this
me.
person? Talk
Papi,
about the actress. Go on. Talk about her.
okay. This other lady here is this woman that cried to the world that she's the nurse mom. Hmm. Oh my God. Papi, if you listen to the video of this lady that cried that day, when she wanted to call Feisha, she misport the name and said Moreni, then she changed it immediately. Three occasions, she
Moreni
mistakenly
Kejimi.
called Moreni Kechi.
Mm-hmm.
Only for me to find out the Moreni Keji is her younger sister.
Wow.
So who is the nurse? Why did she say she's the nurse mom?
Hmm.
We need to look for that lady that interviewed this woman. How did she get the address of this woman? How?
Hmm. Gam, 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 gam.
Something does
Gam.
not even make sense to me.
Hmm.
Let me zoom it a little bit so you can see. I will go down and come back again with that picture.
Hmm. Let her come back. A
Hey, God.
lot is happening. Hey. Oh, girl. Is it too much? What's this? All Primeboy fans gonna hear Pepe today. Primeboy fans, I told you guys, don't be supporting people. Let's be neutral. Let's ask questions. Okay? Ask Baba Mohbad, ask Wumi, ask Primeboy, ask all of them, ask Naramali, ask Sam Larry, all of them. Stop picking
Thank you.
sides. You will kill this case. That is the damage they have done to this case. And I keep wondering, don't people understand that this is killing everybody's, is killing this case badly? Don't they
Definitely.
understand? What can they understand? Look at it right now. How will it be? How are we going to explain this? No wonder they never showed that nurse. Like, where were they hiding this? If this nurse had no connection, she's just an ordinary nurse, then let her fight for herself. Let her come out too, like every other suspect. The nurse is overprotected. The nurse is overprotected. What do we do? Especially Prime Boy. Me listening to Prime Boy, I can tell from Prime Boy's reaction, this guy is hiding a lot. This guy is not innocent. It's not innocent. But people are so sentimental that, oh, no, Prime Boy was not in the house. The heck? Who tell you somebody have to be in the house to kill? And how are you sure that truly mohbad died in the house? Even if Wumi said so, you cannot believe what Wumi said 100%. We don't know who is protecting who here right now. Whether Wumi is protecting Prime Boy protecting Wumi, spending, or vice versa on Naramali. We don't know. We don't know. So the same question applicable to one is applicable to others. I mean, where is this information coming out right now? That the mother of the nurse that came out to act drama is not the true mother of the nurse. It's not the mother. Lizzy eyes. Please bring it back. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Where are you, Lizzy eyes? Bring that up again. Because I am still trying to digest this information. I am trying to digest this information. It's not even going. So it means that nurse mother was paid. It means that nurse mother was paid to come out and start saying nonsense. And Lenchi, where did Lenchi bring the father of the nurse to? Oh God, Lenchi, what did you get yourself into? Thank God.
Oh my God.
Look at Lenchi that was so quiet, peacefully doing his thing. That's what I tell people. If you don't have the mind to do something, don't do it because everyone is doing it. We are being calculative, okay, in our approach. Even me, who is here, people, I know that I'm very careful and mindful of the things I do. Even when I traveled yesterday, when I traveled 4 days ago, okay, I've always been careful of the things that I do because I don't want anybody to come and relate my real life into just one, but I won't let that happen. So I'm careful. So what is really happening here? Are they saying this? This news is making me cool. It's making me like chill, like.
Oh my gosh.
Mama J, let me ask you something. Let's say right now, the real mother of the nurse, okay, comes out and said, uh, my daughter, I am not the mother of that nurse, okay? I have a daughter called Moreni KG and she's here. She never went to that house. She never treated anybody. Okay, I don't know who that nurse they are talking about. I was paid to come and tell that lie. Nigerians, please forgive me. Now, would you now say that Wumi should be arrested immediately?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
100% yes.
I can see. But why do you think until then she has to be arrested?
Because all along, I think what she's been saying has been correct, it's been true, because Mo's brother is there. There are other people there, and I don't see any reason why she should lie.
Papriano, ask
You
this
know,
lady what Wumi said.
we should
No.
all
Ask her. Wait.
start
Someone,
from the
someone wants to. Wait.
beginning.
Mama Jane,
Come
someone
again.
wants to ask a question.
Oh,
I
sorry.
hit noise. Can you ask her the question? Go on.
Mama J, I have a question. You said that everything that Wumi said, you believe in. So if you can just enlighten us about what she said, because I'm confused.
What she said was, he had a fight at the show, and when he got home the following day, it escalated, like him feeling pain in the hand from the fight, from the cut on his arm, and they had to call the nurse. They had to call the nurse. That is it. The nurse came and injected him, and things turned around. It's as simple as that. So where they stab, where they fight, they could have an argument. Every couple has an argument, and arguments don't last long. And you go back to sleep and all that. But if there's evidence she had a fight with her husband, what evidence? What evidence is there? The brother was there. Mo's brother was there. Mo's brother wouldn't lie. That is his brother, for God's sake.
Do you know Mohbad's brother personally?
No, I don't know no one personally, but I've been following the case. I'm like you. I want to know who killed Mo. Irrelevant of who it is, the mom, the father, Wumi. I don't care. The person should, go for it. But I just want to know who killed Mo too. Same like you. But I won't be biased. I won't start saying, oh, he was stabbed, he was this, he was that. That is his wife. That is his brother. His brother is the main picture here. His brother wouldn't be on woman's side. I don't think so anyway.
Wait, okay, Mama J, I'm listening to you. So you're saying you want to know how Mohbad died, just like how I want to know how Mohbad died. So
Definitely.
who do you think we should ask? Who do you think can tell us what happened to Mohbad?
Everyone in the house, the brother, the wife, which they've gone to the court and they've given their statement. But you don't
How
expect
don't we? So why are we still
you don't
online?
expect the wife or the brother should come online and start blabbing and start, because anything they say, people keep bullying them.
This is why you said they said it in court, and I don't know if you keep up with the
That's why
court.
she's not been arrested. That's why the brother has not been arrested, because they've all said their
So Mama
truth.
J, how did Mohbad die?
You don't ask me. I wasn't there. The wife said how he
But you
died.
said,
The
but
brother said how he
but you
died. The people in the house
okay.
said
So
how he
tell me,
died.
tell me.
Do you
Okay, so
do
tell me
you
how he
know
died.
how he died? Do you know how he died?
No, no, that's why
I
I'm on TikTok, and that's why I'm asking
That's
you, because you said
same
that
thing with me.
they
I
went
don't
to
know
the
how
court
he
of law.
died, but the brother and the wife, they've just told the court. They've said everything to the court. That's why they are not arrested. That's why they are not arrested, because there are people to support the statements they've said in court. There are people there. We were not in the house. You were not in the house.
Of
We
course,
should
I
be
was not there.
realistic. We should be realistic and not to be judging and, false narratives and all that. We should all be plain. And if we were all plain, everybody, we would have got justice. We would have
Wait,
got justice long
but
time ago.
Mama
I
J,
hate.
like
Go
it's
and ask the police. The police are liable to the public. Nobody, no civilian is liable to the
Yes.
public.
I've
The
been
police
Yes,
dragging the
only
not
is liable to the
government.
TikTok,
public.
not
Hold on.
online.
Hey,
Not
hey,
online. There are too many
wait.
wrong narratives. That is what is complicating justice for Mohbad. That is what is complicating it. We should all
No, Mama
relax
J.
The
and
police
No,
be
no,
will be
no.
there
But
for
it's
this one
like,
realistic.
to tell us what killed Mohbad, who killed Mohbad, or whatsoever happened. The police will be in the first position. Nobody, not even his
Definitely,
family member, is
definitely,
liable to the public.
definitely.
Only the police is liable to the
Only
public.
the
That's just
police. We all are going gaga and no, we don't need all this. We don't need all this.
no,
We
but
do.
Mama J, I was listening to what you were saying, and you were like, kind of contradicting yourself. I know that it's only the police who I can be asking. That's why I've been dragging Sanwo-Lu and all his friends on Twitter. So
You
I'm not
can't
a
drag
Mumia.
someone.
Like, you don't
Someone who
have to
hasn't got
like,
anything to do with the case. Someone
huh?
who is he hasn't got no. He's the judge. He's the police. He's the police. It's the people
Sanwo-Olu is the
Okay.
governor.
investigating.
Sanwo-Olu is the governor. They
Okay.
can drag
It,
Sanwo-Olu, drag Tinubu too. They are all liable. They are government, so they should influence the police to do the right job.
we should all be patient and see where this is going to. Not being judgmental and giving false narratives, and it's cracking people up. You know, so many people are biased and this, that. No, that is not the way. That is not the way to true justice. That is what I think, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I'm listening to you, It was just kind of confusing that you said that they told the police how Mohbad died, yet we don't know, and yet no one is arrested. So I don't know where you got that from, but it just didn't make sense. But I'm listening
Is
to what you're
is
saying, though.
is their statements and is it CCTV or whatever? It was read out and I listened to it. What their statements and what they said in
So who
court.
did they say killed Mohbad? Can you tell me?
They said he died through the injection. The reaction of the injection. He was given by the nurse.
So
The
if
nurse
they
did not find out is maybe he had allergies or anything, and yeah, through the nurse. The wife didn't kill. I don't think the wife killed him. They had a son together, and she's forever been there with him, protecting him, being with him,
how
irrelevant
did
of
she protect him?
if they had quarrels or not. Every relationship goes through all that.
How did she protect him, Mama J?
She stood by him all the way when he was being bullied, when he was being beaten.
So standing by
She's
him is having
That is
threesomes with
love,
the
darling.
people
That yes,
who beat
standing by your
him?
man. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes. I don't know if you are married. Standing by your man. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She stood by him all through. It's been years. He's been bullied. They've been hiding. Yeah, she stood by him.
I mean,
So why would she want to
if
kill him when
Wumi,
they have a son
no one
together?
here said, Mama J, no one here on this panel has said Wumi killed Mohbad. So,
They've been
I don't
saying that.
know
I've heard that,
where
or I've
the,
heard that a million times on
but none of us
TikTok.
have said it here. So I don't know if we can just like not put allegations on us, just like how last time you came
No,
up
don't say
and you were
none of the.
talking
No,
about
I've messaged.
people are
No, no,
swearing
no.
on the baby, and
People
none of
have.
us have done that. So like, let's
Maybe
just.
not you. Maybe not
Mhm.
you.
Mhm.
Maybe not you.
Mhm.
Paparaino believes Mubi is involved in killing of Mohbad.
I mean, Papriano's not the judge, right?
Aries, etc. Yeah, But I just want people
Those are
not to be
personal
by.
opinion. Those are personal opinion, or there might not be facts anyway. But it's just people's opinion. So people are entitled to their opinion.
I understand, but we should all have a plain mind and just wait for justice to be done, you know, not adding what is now supposed to be added, like stabbing and all that, and thinking Wumi killed Mohbad. I don't think
Wait, but
so.
Mama J, the reason why the stabbing got re-brought up is because of a conversation had with Abu Abel, the man that sold Mohbad his house slash Naramali's godfather, and Wumi and Hayat, a TikToker. And stabbing was mentioned and Wumi never debunked it. That's why the public began to think, I mean, I don't know why it wasn't debunked and
No,
stuff like
Wumi
that.
is
So
a fast talker.
that's why we
Everybody
were
has,
talking about the
yeah,
stabbing.
yeah, with the way Wumi talks, and at that time, she wasn't herself. How many things does she want to debunk? How many things does she want to debunk? She had a 5 month old baby. It's darling, having a baby. Some people go through postnatal depression, so many things when they have a child, newly born kids. They go through a lot. It was too much for her. You guys should just wait and let
Mama J,
And there's
justice be
even right
done.
there's
Leave
even
the
right to there's right to privacy, and it needs to be respected regardless of who we are or anything. It just has to be respected. Individuals have the right to their privacy. If anybody is not coming out to speak to the public, then I don't there's no crime about it or anything.
yeah, I mean, Wumi can never talk again. I don't really care if she comes and talks, if she doesn't. In this case, what I'm looking for is CCTV and court action. I've stopped begging Wumi to talk since last year. Like, I
she
don't
would
care
talk, darling.
what she
Eventually,
says or what she
yeah,
doesn't say.
eventually, I think she
It,
would talk. She should write a book. She should write a book because she's gone through a lot. She's gone through a lot. She is
but
gone
Mama
through a lot.
J,
She should write a book and, say all what she knows right from the day one.
Mama J, I'm listening to you when you were talking about like you give birth and postpartum and all of that. But it's like, Mama J, every time we like Wumi wants to get questioned or we are speaking about Wumi, I don't understand the necessity of always bringing up her child. Is Wumi the only mother? Like when we talk about Baba Mobad, do we talk about his babies? Baba Mobad has kids that are under 7. Do we bring up his kids all the time? I don't understand the necessity of bringing up an innocent child. Mobad's killers are still free, right? We should be protecting this baby in every way, but yet you guys are always bringing up the baby. Why? When Wumi goes to court and they ask her what killed Mobad, they're not going to be like, oh, she's a single mother with a 1 year. Like, it's not about the baby here. Wumi's doing DNA in 4 days, so everyone will get their whatever they want to take from that. So we don't need to be discussing or just bringing up the baby. I just don't like that. He's innocent and he shouldn't be in this matter. He did nothing to Mobad, so I don't understand why you guys always bring up the innocent child.
We will bring the innocent child because
It's unsafe to the
when,
baby.
yeah, when all this happened to Mo, the child was just a baby, and everybody expected Wumi to be caring for Mo. She had a baby to care for. She was
But
cooking.
Wumi says she
After
took care of
medications, after
Mobad
the
like he was a
injection,
baby.
Mo would have wanted to eat. She was trying to make food. She had a baby to look after. But people expected her to be right there when the nurse was injecting him and all that. The brother was there. His friends were there. But everybody is just pinning everything on Wumi. Why? She's a young girl. She's a young mother, breastfeeding mother. I'm not saying Wumi is guilty or not, but you guys are not the judge. If she's if Wumi has done anything to Mo, then she will face it. But not for you guys to start pinning she killed Mo, she killed Mo, she killed Mo. No, that is not right. That is being biased.
Honestly, to be
Mama J,
sincere,
can I
to
ask
be
you a question,
sincere.
please?
Okay.
Mama J,
Yes, please.
can I ask you a question?
Yes,
Um,
right.
in the sequence of Joseph Aloba towards the early burial of Mo and all that, how do you see that?
I think the father shouldn't have buried him. He
Sorry?
shouldn't have. Yes. The
Okay.
next day, or the same
Mm-hmm.
day? No way. He
Okay.
shouldn't have done that. But I
Okay.
think he
Now.
wanted to secure that land. That is what I think. He
Okay.
wanted to secure that land.
Okay. Now,
Mama J, you just said
going back
don't
to
be
women,
biased,
please.
but you're
I
being
I hate noise.
biased.
Can I just ask some few questions, please?
Yes, please.
Um, and now you said something peculiar about women that it should be left alone. Do you believe that in any homicide case, the usual suspect is always the partner, especially when it
It
happens in the
depends. It depends. It
1 minute,
depends.
most especially
Yeah.
when it happens at home?
Definitely,
Okay,
it depends. I'm in
okay,
England,
yeah,
and
okay.
most of the time they come to investigate and all
Hmm.
that, but it depends on the kind of homicide. It depends.
Okay.
The father
No,
went to bury him. It took about 1 week
yeah,
before they exhumed him.
I'm coming on something. I
Yeah.
just want to, because you saying that we should cut women slack, right? And that's the reason why I'm asking this question,
But the
just to
brother
justify.
was there. Who is
Yeah,
closer to
yeah.
Mo? The wife or the brother? Let me
The
just
wife,
tell me.
the wife should be right. It's the partner.
The wife, the brother
Yes.
too.
No,
Because
no,
yeah,
no.
because the
1 minute.
same blood
No,
runs in them. The
no, Mama J. Don't let us go that route, right? The wife. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you the truth.
Oh
The
my
wife,
God.
the wife is the partner,
The wife
and
is
that
the
means,
partner.
and she's the
And the
manager
brother
of the
is
house.
what? The brother is what?
This brother, you know that.
That's his blood. That's his
Yeah,
brother. That's,
yeah, yeah, yeah. But nothing comes between you and your partner.
Oh.
Yes, as privacy is
The
concerned.
brother was
Yes,
there. When you call Wumi, you should call the brother, not just Wumi.
I
The
know.
brother was there.
No, I'm
It's
not.
not
I'm
fair. I don't
listen.
think it's yeah.
I'm not afraid, the brother. I just want to be peculiar about what you said about women.
Yeah, but
And
Wumi said
and
what happened.
no, and the whole narrative of the hospital. You believe that?
The whole narrative of the hospital. What about the
Yes,
hospital?
hospital, the
Hospital?
nurse, and all that. You believe that's
Not the hospital, the house. The nurse
yeah.
coming
This
into the
the
house.
nurse. Okay,
Yeah, I believe it.
okay. Can I ask you a question then? Do you
Yes.
think women acted right, appropriately, calling a nurse from outside the country when Mobile was at mercy of death?
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I don't think Mo
Hmm.
was at the mercy of death because I think the day he came
Think.
back
Underline
from the
the
show,
word think. Right. Hmm.
the night he came back from the show, the pain on that arm wasn't severe.
Hmm.
The next day, he began to feel pains, which is normal. Sometimes you don't feel pains immediately after an
Hmm.
injury.
Hmm.
And when the nurse came, because they are very conversant with bringing nurse for treatment,
Who?
she felt it was the normal
No, who
thing, a
was
nurse coming to
conversant?
treat him.
Who was conversant of bringing nurse?
They had a nurse. Mo had a
And
nurse. He had
no,
a yeah. Mo had a nurse.
Mama J. Mo has never
Mo
logical
is
here.
a
No,
celebrity. You
one
don't
minute.
yeah.
1 minute, please. Let's be logical
Okay.
here.
Okay.
This guy went to a dentist, right? Mo. He went to a dentist.
That is a dentist. I'm
No,
going
no,
to the dentist tomorrow. You don't call a
1 minute.
nurse to
Which
come to yeah.
Mama J, I'm coming somewhere.
Okay.
What treatment is more invasive? Dentist or just having a clinic injection? Which one do you think is more invasive?
Darling, you don't call a nurse to come to the house you
No.
don't the nurse is not a dentist.
No,
You
I'm
go
just
to the
saying.
hospital to see a dentist.
I'm trying to work on analysis that Mo never shied away from going to the clinic.
But you don't know. That is what you heard.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't
the that.
know. You don't know.
Yeah.
The
So
wife, the family will tell you. You
okay,
don't know. We don't. We should. Yeah.
okay,
We
because the
shouldn't
results,
rely on
no,
narratives and what people say.
yes,
You don't know.
yeah,
I don't
and
know. You don't know.
but you want me to believe in what Wumi said that Mo shied
Yes.
away. So you want me
Yes.
to believe that?
Yes, because even spending, even Bami, people living in the house said he never wanted to go to the. Mo is a 6-footer. Do you expect them to bundle him into a car and take him to the hospital? He said
Listen,
he wasn't going to the hospital.
he never said that this is where I'm going to.
Why? Let me ask you a
Because
question. Why don't you guys believe the
you
wife?
believe in your
Why?
story. I'm not gonna minimize Mama
No,
J.
why don't you believe in the wife?
No,
Why?
what
Why do you
listen,
have
I
so
don't
much
have any
hatred?
listen, I don't have any problem. The problem that I have with that is the inconsistency of the story. And
Have you heard
as a
from her?
listen, as a wife, let me tell you this. As a wife,
Okay. Yeah.
right?
More
Who's trying to
consent to
save
the
who's
nurse.
trying to save a dying husband? Are you getting
He
my
wasn't
point?
dying. He was in pain. He wasn't dying. Dying is different from when you have you are in pain.
Okay,
And the pain might not even have been
okay.
as severe because he spoke
More,
to the
more,
nurse.
more consent to the
I don't want
nurse.
to jump.
So
I don't want to jump
it's
too
not
He
much.
spoke to
like
the nurse. You
Listen,
he
guys be
even
listen.
consent on it.
realistic. Be
So he
realistic.
That's
consented
This
not.
to the
thing is
nurse.
not as hard as you guys are taking it.
No, 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 no.
Mo
You are
spoke
making
to
this.
the nurse.
No, no. You are
She,
focusing on something which I wanted to ask you, please.
okay.
Honestly speaking,
Okay.
I'm
All
not for
right.
more. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm for more. I'm not for Joe. I'm not for Wumi.
Good. Yeah. Same with
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
But no. The way you have been talking, you are focusing on exonerating Wumi, and that's why I came up
Not
actually.
really. Not
Yeah, 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 yeah,
really.
yeah. I
Not
listened to
really.
you. I listened to you.
Yeah.
That's why I came up, Mama J.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
want you to view things objectively.
Okay.
That's why I came up, right?
Okay.
And another thing I want you to look at is the fact that when this guy, when Wumi went to the hospital, right, took Mo to the hospital, and after the BID confirmation, a report was given, right? Yes or no?
A report was given, yeah?
Okay. And who has that report? Okay, technically, who is the next of kin at that point?
Let me tell you something.
No, no,
You
answer
know?
this question,
Let
please,
me
Mama
just tell
J.
you a
It's
short.
very straightforward.
I am
Who is
married.
the master? Yes.
I am married. My husband is
Mhm.
my next of kin.
Thank
In
you.
25 years,
Thank
I
you.
don't have a. I'm in England. In 25 years, I don't have
Yeah.
a GP. I don't. I
Yeah.
can't. I don't like blood. I don't like injections. I
That's
don't like
exceptional. I
anything. I
understand
don't go
that.
to
But
hospital. I don't
listen,
go to hospital.
Mama J, if
Yeah.
anything happens to you, you just said it.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
husband is your next of kin.
Yes.
Yeah. So Wumi is the next of kin tomorrow. Do you
Yes.
agree? Okay.
That's the wife. Yeah.
Yeah. So at that point, he was on that. She was in the ER, maybe outside or whatever. And when the pronunciation, when it was pronounced dead, the report was given to her as next of kin.
How were you there to know the
I'm
a report
asking
was
you,
given to her?
my God. Okay, I've asked this question before, right? And apparently it was listed in the CTC. Okay, Mama J.
That a report
When,
was given to her, yeah?
yeah, yeah. And when Joe was asking for this report to facilitate whatever he wants to do, why was he denied?
Did the father-in-law find out if Wumi had it? Her
No,
husband just died. Do you think she's
no,
in
no.
her in a
Listen, I'm
state of
asking.
mind?
They both went
Do
to the
you
police,
think?
Mama J. 1 minute. They both went to the police
Yeah,
station, right?
yeah.
And they were asking for the obvious, which she never provided. Why?
So is that why you think she killed Mo?
I'm
I
asking
just
a
want to know.
question. We're working towards something.
Yeah.
We're working
That
towards
she had
something.
the report. Did she have the report or the lawyer had the
Why?
report? Was the
Why
report with
the
Wumi?
lawyer? Jesus Christ.
No, was the report with Wumi herself?
Did she mention that? Let me go and get it from the lawyer. when Joe was asking for this for this
was
report?
she not aware that the report was with the lawyer? She was aware.
But the father-in-law asked them for the report. Did he ask her for the
No. The
report?
father-in-law
No,
did
you
not
don't
ask.
judge. You don't have to judge
No, the
because of
father-in-law
that.
did
That
not
Wunmi
ask.
killed.
No. The
Sorry?
father-in-law did not ask, right? That is
Yeah.
correct.
Good.
The
Good.
father-in-law was in the police to make a
Good.
complaint and blah, 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 all right? And she was there. She saw the father-in-law being terrified about the happenings at the police station,
Yeah.
right? So at that point, maybe she may have forgotten, maybe.
She might not even have known that that was what he was looking for. Because of all that, because of the report, you guys have concluded
Oh,
that she
why are
was
you
trying to
saying
hide
this all the
something.
time? Why are you saying this? You are
No, because
jumping.
chairman
No,
just
no,
said, yeah.
But
Mama
police
J,
didn't actually ask for medication reports. Police
Mama
only tell
J,
them to go to their
Let's be
jurisdiction.
realistic, please.
Mama
Let's be
J,
civil.
Mama J,
Let's
can you do something?
matured
Can you do something?
minds.
Can you do
Yeah,
something, please?
yeah.
Stop making that conclusive statement that you guys are just passing on women for nothing. No, we're not.
Okay.
We're
Okay
being very
then. Okay.
objective. Please don't say that
Okay.
again.
Okay. I'm happy if you're objective. Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
Ebony, just give me 1 minute. Mama J, my question,
Yes,
I
please.
just have two, I think just two questions. I'm going to go back to my sleep.
Okay.
Okay. Now, question one is, do you believe that there's any fight of sort at Ikorodu?
On that night,
Yes, on the Monday. Yes, after the show. Yeah.
I believe there was a misunderstanding, but not a fight. Because what happened at the show, Wumi saying there was a fight between Mo and Prime Boy,
Yeah.
I would do the same. I would do the same in the car because I had the baby and there was a fight, the glass broke. When we got home, I would have told him off,
Okay.
but
Now,
not a fight.
okay. Now, the second question would be, apart from Mumi, spending, who was there again? That gave.
Chairman, your phone is very low. Can you please speak up? It's very, very low, the volume.
Okay. Apart from Mumi, spending, and I don't know whoever gave an account of how mohbad hit the glass. Apart from these two or three people that have gave their different account, like at different occasions, saying the same thing, do we have any other person outside this duo that I've mentioned that witnessed the fight and corroborated that there was fight and actually mohbad hit the glass? Has there been
Thank you,
anybody?
Chairman. This is I love this question. I really, really love it. Yeah, I think likewise. If the driver, and there were no other people coming up to say there was a fight, that means there was no fight.
No, Darusha said there was a fight from afar. He saw a fight from afar.
But the driver was there, and there should be other people there.
Because if
I
there was a
heard
fight,
there
of
was a
course.
guy that had a video of the fight, but unfortunately his phone was stolen. There should be an evidence that there was a fight.
And that Mo hit
Because
the glass.
because Prime Boy said Mo was hitting him,
And he left the scene.
but he did not hit him back. And he kept saying afterwards that there was no fight.
And that
He
Mo did
said
not hit
Mo
any
was
glass.
hitting him.
Yeah,
That was
and
No,
what
Mo
he
did not
said
hit.
Darusha
initially.
saw an assault from Mo
No, apart from
No.
Darosha,
and not a
Prime
fight.
Boy initially, in his 4 second interview, he said Mo was hitting him, and he had to go to Kubana priest.
For protection or something.
Yes.
So there was no.
To me, Prime Boy is involved. Prime Boy has something to do with Mo on that day. Maybe there was a quarrel or there was a fight.
Yeah. Prime Boy said that, at least get down from my car, get down from my car, get down from my car.
Yes.
That was recorded.
Yes.
But Prime Boy never saw Mo hitting the glass of the vehicle.
That is what he said. But
That's
the
what he said.
driver, they
So
should
what I'm
they
now
should
saying-
hold on to the driver of that Prado.
So what I'm now saying is, apart from Prime Boy spending,
The driver
Danisha,
should be a very good witness.
at least you
the
are the
driver.
owner of you are the owner of the vehicle,
Yes,
or you are
yes,
the driver
and
of
I
the
heard.
vehicle.
Thank
so
you,
should be
Chairman.
able to account
Thank
for what
you.
happened to your
Thank
car.
you.
So
Thank you.
So that would be my question. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. And the driver had to take his money. He had to go to Mo's house, and I heard he slept there all night for them to till the next day for him to take his money for the broken glass.
No.
Can I ask you another
He
question, Mama J?
got home. They got home around 2 a.m. So he couldn't.
Yeah, he stayed there. He stayed there till
the
morning for him.
till the morning.
Yes, thank you, Chairman. Yes.
Yeah.
To
Yes.
collect
Mama J, in all
the
this,
fee to repair the glass, right?
Yes.
yeah, that was the
Yes.
story. Yeah. Mhm.
So do we have any evidence from the driver or the company of the vehicle?
Yes,
to
this
say-
is all what I expected people to be talking about right from the scratch, not just assuming. I'm not saying Wumi is not guilty or she's guilty, but we have to be fair. You understand? Justice
this is
should be
investigation,
justice.
of
No,
course.
yes,
The
no,
question you were
yes.
asking, proper investigation,
Yeah,
detailed
proper,
investigation.
yes.
So if the driver have not spoken, the company have not spoken,
Yes.
then let's see.
And
See where all of
coupled
this
with
will
a CCTV, because I am a CCTV analyst, sometimes it can only be stored for about 3 months, 2 months. It depends on how you set it. So it's over a year now. There might not even be any recording saved.
No.
It depends.
No, they may have saved the recordings immediately.
Yeah, they may have saved, they may not have saved it. So people saying CCTV or no CCTV, people should just know that some CCTV are saved, some just last for weeks, some last for months. No CCTV company.
What I believe is that
Yeah,
immediately the incident happened, that same day or the
the
following
police
day,
would have, yeah,
no, not only the police,
okay,
every
the company,
neighbor, the neighborhood
okay,
who has CCTV or whatever will have gone to check their various CCTV
and saved
system
it, yeah,
and saved
yes,
whatever happened.
and saved it. That is
believe
what, yes.
That one is sacrosanct.
Thank
Someone
you.
has it saved somewhere.
Thank you. Yes.
Someone has it saved
That would
somewhere.
that would help. Yeah.
All right, Mama J, thank you. Ebony,
Thank you,
sorry.
Chairman.
Thank
Thank you very much. Thanks for
Now,
understanding. You know.
Yeah, Mama J, I still have some
Yeah.
questions for you, right? Regarding Wumi, I have to be very specific there.
Okay.
You said she called the nurse. We had this argument about Mohbad wants to go to clinic, or maybe he doesn't want to go to the clinic, right? I can say red herring, put it to us red herring. The sister came up on this platform to debunk that story, right? Even the issue of the baby they had.
Darling, let me tell you something, yeah?
One minute.
Let me just cut you
I'm
short.
taking as a
Please.
pinch of salt.
No, let
One
me
minute.
just cut. No, sorry, I'm sorry to interject. Please, if you want us to interact on this platform, don't mention her sister, because I don't think she's speaking the truth. I don't think so. She's just trying to rope her sister through because of their grievances, please.
Of the greed.
Yes, please. Just grievances,
Greed.
Because I think thank you. I wouldn't say greed, but you've said greed. But I think the mere fact her intentions of getting money of them through
Yeah.
the Liam's funding, it escalated to so many things. Which anybody, because she spent so much from coming from the States and all that. So she was trying to retrieve the money back and everything went,
Mama
so
J,
yes.
Mama
Yeah.
J, let me ask you on that.
That's
Sorry,
an
Ebony.
alibi.
Ebony, sorry for this.
Yeah.
Mama J, now, do you think now? Please, I'm not. I love this conversation. Okay, we are. Not, I'm not on anybody's side. Anybody. So I always want to speak and to interrogate any possible people. Not TikTok at this time around. Like if I'm interrogating the case. So I'm not leaning towards anybody. I'm only leaning
Anybody,
towards
yeah.
the guy that died, and I want to unravel the cause of death. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, in your opinion, do you think Karimo knows what caused the death, or what happened to Mohbad?
No. No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Now let me give you this scenario.